Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Yan and Shen Haoming's choral scene went viral. Yan and Shen Haoming's choral scene has unexpectedly gone viral, igniting what many are calling a revolution in realism for Chinese idol dramas. The buzz began with the preview for episode 21 of Love's Ambition. In just 3 minutes, audiences witnessed Yan, hands on her hips, unleashing a rapid-fire barrage of words, while Shen Haoming frowned, stifled laughter, and hesitated as though searching for the right response. What made this scene remarkable was not an overblown rant or melodramatic tears, but its raw ordinariness. It resembled the kind of bickering that could be overheard in any household, stripped of gloss and cliché. Within 24 hours, the clip amassed over 100 million views, with netizens flooding social platforms with comments such as, "I laughed until I shook," and "This is Lucy and William Chan at their most genuine." Beneath the laughter, however, lies something deeper, a turning point for the genre itself. Unlike the predictable confrontations that dominate idol dramas, this choral pulsed with layered emotions. Yan's anger was not just irritation but a mask for her grievance, while Shen Haoming's hesitancy was tinged with affection. When Chen Wei-ting's character stumbled over the words, you simply, audiences erupted with recognition. They saw their own awkward silences and verbal stumbles reflected back at them. Screenwriter Yi Yang had planted this confrontation long in advance. Shen Haoming had known for some time that Yan fabricated her family background, yet chose to quietly enable her pretense. The choral became the inevitable breaking point where love clashed with truth. In interviews, Chen Wei-ting explained that he deliberately avoided the archetypal domineering CEO act, noting that persona is a trap. Audiences are tired of cold, untouchable men. Instead, his Shen Haoming falters, panics, and loses composure, revealing that vulnerability, rather than icy perfection, strikes the deepest chord. Before the series aired, skepticism swirled. Critics argued Chen Wei-ting looked too old, while others picked apart Zhao Lucy's appearance. Yet this single scene silenced those doubts. Zhao Lucy, often typecast as a bubbly sweetheart, reshaped her image entirely. Her Yan was not simply charming but layered, equal parts fragile and fierce. The trembling corners of her mouth during the choral revealed fear and vulnerability even as her words lashed out like thorns. Chen Wei-ting also surprised audiences by breaking free from his tough guy legacy, long associated with roles like Liu Ziguang in Age of Legends. This time, his Shen Haoming visibly lost footing when confronted by his lover's sharp glares. Netizens coined a new catchphrase, "A domineering CEO's breakdown is sexier than him taking off his shirt." The audience's laughter was not mockery but recognition. Earlier episodes had carefully planted seeds. Shen Haoming gifting Yan osmanthus jam made by his grandmother revealed that he had already investigated her. When Yan shouted during their fight, "You don't understand the embarrassment of squeezing on a bus," it hit like lightning. Suddenly the story was no longer about shallow luxury or rich-poor tropes, but a genuine collision between two social worlds. Director Chen Chang's camera work intensified this authenticity. Close-up shots captured subtle gestures, like the flutter of eyelashes, while handheld techniques created an unsteady, lifelike rhythm. There was no glamorous lighting, just the stark shadows cast by elevator lamps across their faces. One netizen quipped, "You can even see Yan's makeup powder." How brave of the crew. Such choices grounded the scene in a level of grit idol dramas rarely attempt. Love's Ambition reflects a wider transformation. Where earlier shows like Anna or Regeneration leaned into psychological intrigue or human contradictions, this drama dares to strip away artifice, even allowing its villains moments of redemption. Yan's post-divorce journey, selling her car, baring her face without makeup and liver streams, bluntly declaring, "Fake things will eventually crumble, only the real can withstand the storm," mirrors a cultural hunger for sincerity. Industry veteran Chen Mingsheng, often called the godfather of idol dramas, once said, "Industrial saccharine is dead, audiences want organic romance." His philosophy is clear in even the smallest choices. The script abandoned the cliché pizza-feeding scene and instead had the female lead casually take a bite herself, flipping dynamics and infusing naturalism. The ripple effects are undeniable. Merchandise tied to the show, such as the crocodile print tote Yan hurled at her cheating partner, sold out instantly, with resale prices tripling. Yet beyond commercial success lies a more profound truth. What audiences crave is not flawless fantasy dolls, but characters who mirror their own imperfections. In this sense, the viral choral is more than entertainment. It signals a shift in the DNA of idol dramas, that truth is sweeter than saccharin, and imperfection more moving than perfection. What began as a laugh-out-loud scene between Zhao Lusi and Chen Weiting may well mark the dawn of a new era for the genre, one where realism, vulnerability, and relatability take center stage. And judging from the audience response, this revolution, fueled by humor and authenticity, has only just begun.